Welcome once again to Sim Action Cars Review channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, press the bell button and also, comment down below. In today's video, we'll be reviewing the new Bentley Mulliner Batur, so catch a sit, and I'll tell you everything you need to know about this car. Bentley's restricted release Batur will be restricted to 18 roadsters, in view of the mainland GT however with all new bodywork. The Batur gets a 729 horsepower rendition of Bentley's enduring W12 motor. Just like the standard these days among new vehicle uncovers, this one is showing the future planned course of approaching EV models. It could appear to be odd to be taking a gander at a vehicle controlled by a 729 horsepower W12 motor and contemplating EVs, however that is how Bentley is requesting us to manage the Batur, a restricted run roadster that has recently been disclosed at Monterey Vehicle Week. Since, while the Batur is as yet fueled by sweet hydrocarbons, we're informed that it grandstands the plan bearing the English extravagance brand is wanting to take as it fosters its most memorable full EV, which is expected to show up in 2025. Underneath its all-new bodywork, the Batur depends on the floor pan and mechanical bundle of the current mainland GT. Only 18 will be worked by Bentley's tailor-made Mulliner division, and all have previously been held by clients, none of whom was obviously put off by the base cost, which means almost $2 million at current trade rates. We're informed that in any event a portion of those clients currently own instances of Mulliner's past Conti-based restricted run, the rooftop-free Batur from 2020. The speed at which the Speedster sold out its significantly more limited run of 12 vehicles urged Bentley to commission a greater amount of the Batur, and it appears to be possible that extra super elite models will follow. Like the Batur is named after a group of regular water, for this situation Lake Batur, a 290-foot profound cavity lake in Kintamani on the Indonesian island of Bali. Grant yourself a topography point assuming you definitely knew that. The strong stylish is crafted by a little group drove by Andreas Mind, Bentley's as of late shown up head of plan, with a rethought style language that looks to join polish and the projection of force. What the organization alludes to as a resting monster position, picture a lion or tiger hiding out in assault position in lengthy grass. While the Batur's sizable radiator grille is a natural detail from existing Bentleys, the new tier front lamp units are an extreme takeoff for a brand that has become related with huge round lights, with the more modest openings containing 3 strong projector units. Behind this, the Batur's long hood gives evident verification that even completely electric Bentleys will keep the brand's unmistakable taxi aft position. The side profile is pleasingly suggestive of a muscle vehicle, and the Batur's adjusted rear end is gentler and more natural than the more precise lines of the mainland GT. The main extended parts are the entryway reflects, these containing an excessive number of sensors to make it monetarily reasonable to make new ones for such a restricted run. The lodge keeps the fundamental dashboard design of the Conti, since Bentley couldn't drastically change security basic frameworks like airbag situation for such a restricted run. Yet, obviously, it is done with much plusher and more extraordinary materials, with purchasers ready to determine a for all intents and purposes boundless scope of varieties and with trim choices including a characteristic composite that is depicted as a more maintainable option in contrast to carbon fiber. The sash incorporates a laser-scratched sound wave that addresses the W12. While a large part of the Batur is forward-looking, the 6.0-liter W12 is most certainly part of Bentley's past. Indeed, even the authority discharge recognizes it is entering its dusk years, yet in addition portrays this variant similar to its definitive turn of events. Another admission framework, updated turbochargers, and recalibration have supported result to 729 strength, a 79 horsepower increment over the result of the W12 fueled mainland GT speed. The Batur skeleton utilizes the W12 GT's blend of air springs, customizable dampers, and a 48-volt electromechanical enemy of roll framework. It likewise has an electrically worked force biasing back differential, carbon artistic brakes, and customized 22-inch wheels as standard. A few Batur purchasers have evidently gone to Monterey to watch the divulging and to finish the detail of their vehicles, with conveyances because of start in the following year. Assuming that you're kicking yourself for having passed up a great opportunity, you might need to make a beeline for your neighborhood Bentley seller and ask to get on the rundown for the following restricted run. I'm glad that you now fully understand this vehicle. Would you kindly do me the favor of subscribing to this channel and pressing the notification bell button so that you are notified as soon as we upload another video like this? Thank you.